What up, everybody? How y'all doing? This is going to be another great season of Commission Talks. I am Warren Marlowe, and you are welcome. Welcome in. We just had the aftermath of Royal Rumble, and guys, it's been long waited. It's time to go. It's the one of the number one collabs for Pro Wrestling Podcast Show. That's right, guys. It's Commission Talks, and we about to start now.
The following program is rated TVMA. It is intended only for mature audiences. Ding, ding, ding. And that is the road to WrestleMania has began as we just witnessed. The Royal Rumble has just ended at literally 6 o'clock. My goodness, usually that's the time for a pre-show. But hey, Saudi Arabia makes a different time. Guys, I am the host of Buzzing with Marlowe. I'm Warren Marlowe. I know it's been a while. It has been a great break, but it is time to get back up and rolling. And of course, guys, you see the tagline. It says Commission Talks, so we going to talk some pro wrestling. Obviously, what just happened was the Royal Rumble. We about to talk about it. We about to catch up. We about to have some talks. Super Bowl is in the cusp as well. My Miami Hurricanes, yeah. Made it to the championship. It's been 25 years. I was 11 years old when we first won a championship. We just needed that one. So, yeah, I'm going to be in Dolph Ziggler mode completely. All my teams just crap the bed in football. Jacksonville. Yeah, they lost to the Bills, and then Miami loses in the big game. Yep. But we about to talk about pro wrestling. We ain't about to talk about that depression stuff. We getting all that out. This is a past. We in 2026. It's time to have some fun. Guys, as you know, I'm not alone. Obviously, it's not just one. It's two. And that's right, guys. And we're going to have a special guest for you as well. But first, let me welcome my co-host, my brother from another mother, Commission Bro, Dre on Wheels from the 1130 podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, and he is rolling on in. What up, bro?
What it do? What it do? Man, it's been one long ass day in front of this camera. I tell you that much, man. But yo, I'm excited though. Commission talk, man. What's going on, man? What's going on? Oh yeah, I want real fast though, cause man, right before I get a phone call during the main event and stuff like that is my son Nana and stuff like that. Babe, mom and stuff. She like, yeah, Amir, get him ready, in a couple of hours. Auntie gonna come pick him up and stuff like that. He go, babe, well, I don't know if he should go. It's getting dark and everything like that. Damn it, you don't need time just for a few minutes. You just wanna, like, come, somebody help me, please. Somebody help me. Somebody. Yeah, like already. But you know what? That's good. That's out. I just had to get that off my chest though.
Oh, you good?
But
Trust
I'm
me.
good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Before we bring our guests on, obviously let's have that little dad rant, like you just said. How are you gonna feel
Obviously, you're at that age already. But how would you feel like when it's time for the age limit to where kids can start spending the night at friends' house and stuff like that? What is your opinion on that taken? How does that make you nervous, or is it
Let's
more
not even have this
the mom?
conversation.
No.
That's not. I don't even know if I want to have this conversation because leave it up to her. He ain't. He ain't spending the night over nobody's house. Leave it up to her. Shit, we just in this motherfucker just swinging for our life. That's all I gotta say. I just want to talk about wrestling, my man. Like
That was
this,
great.
this,
We
this.
just
I'm talking
sang
about
it.
life. Life be going. I tell you, my guy.
Hey,
Like,
that's one great thing about wrestling. It lets us escape
yeah,
from reality.
yeah, exactly, and that's what I've been doing for the last 4 hours. For real.
Oh man,
I
yes,
don't
got a
even
new
know.
T-shirt. That's it. We
I
just gonna
be
be slinging it.
you just swinging for our life, man. You just trying to stay afloat. Get up early in the
That's
morning. I just hear,
great.
mommy, tell daddy to get up and make me something to eat.
Oh
Sound
boy,
like
and
some
it's
sound like
tag
somebody.
team, bro. It's
Uh,
tag team, and it
yeah,
pisses me
yeah.
off,
Number one tag team partner too. There ain't no
bro.
problem. Like,
And
babe,
and
you heard
and
him right.
never gonna go to the other side.
Come
Always that
on,
one side. But they will go to your side when it's time to discipline the child. Because if that child don't listen to them, oh, we gotta get daddy involved. Daddy's gonna get that switch up for it. But man,
man.
I love that. That was great. We just swinging for our life. Oh, speaking of that, man, like we said, man, we've got a special guest today. Um, Obviously, we started this thing at Commission. We were Commission Bros. I tried to call us the podcast mafia, but due to our guest, that was a little bit too close to what he was attached to and stuff like that. And we came up with the words commission, and we started this thing. We did 3 or 4 seasons together. Guys, I'm talking about the one, the only Black
Oh,
Heart.
wait, what the hell happened to this studio? Hey, jeez. Yeah, I really done up the place. I like it.
Hey,
It's nasty.
I
I
can't
had to
get
bring,
over
I
the
had to
fact
bring my
where
own
Dre
chair.
said
I had to bring my
swinging
own
for
chair for this,
life.
though. I had to
That
bring
is
my
going
own
to be
chair
our
for this
dad rant
shit.
shirt.
Welcome.
Oh,
I'm back.
man.
I'm back. I
What
can't
up,
say I'm back
KB?
permanently.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
can't say I'm back permanently, but I'm back though for this one-time offer. As much as you can see me, so I'm here for the meanwhile. And it's actually cool that the commission talk is still up and running even after all these years and shit. It's been about 4 years, 5? Shit, it's been a
Five.
long ass fucking time and shit. Yeah,
5.
so and
I think we've all been content
I'm actually
creators for
happy.
6.
Me about to be 6. Um, yeah, no,
We all started around the same time.
it's been a journey though. It's been a real journey for all three of us separately, and coming together and doing this whole thing. At first was really like our getaway from what you guys were talking about the swinging for the fences and swing and hold on to dear
Swinging for
life.
my life. I love that.
It's kind of
That is
similar
going
to
to be the
that if you
title
had
of the
kids.
episode.
It's like it's so that way the parents go through the way some people like me got to go through other people. I got grown ass men that I got to deal with, and they're like my kids, so I got to deal with that too. I got to deal with my locker room, so I got to deal with a bunch of personalities in there too. That they're overgrown men and women that I got to tell them yes, no, maybe so, or I'll get back to you. So
I
I
don't
can
miss
only
that
I can, I
shit.
can only imagine for a kid having to have to do that, and that's yours. But when it comes to other grown people, that's not mine. I'm like, yo, listen, man, we gotta be adults here, but at the same time, you gotta have some motherfucking common sense. Like, just know what we're here for. Not about yourselves. It's about as a team. There's no I in team. Let me say that much. So,
Or what Kobe would
but
say,
it's
but
I
there's
and
also
win.
an M and E. M and E.
but I'm happy to be back though. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be back. I mean, it's been a long time me coming back in here and stuff like that, and the different variations of the show. Shit, Jesus, I know we've been through lots of variations throughout this thing. Shout out to everyone that actually sat in my chair when I was basically gone. But I'm not claiming my chair back. I'm just sitting in it to see if I can still get the ass print again.
What? No, did he? Hold up. Wait.
Pause.
Pause. Exactly.
Pause.
Oh, see if the
Well,
ad
he's
still
not on the
fit.
road.
What?
You didn't see his show last night and hear the
man.
audio through that whole damn episode.
And we still don't know
My
what the
gosh,
fuck.
bro.
We still don't know whose audio that was. We still don't know we still don't know who the hell that shit even was.
And we're
We
over here
still
talking
don't know.
about pro wrestling. We're hearing this audio, and I mean, I'm trying to be very PG with it, but it's probably
Shut
not gonna
up,
happen.
Warren. Just tell the truth.
It
We'll
sounded
talk
like
about-
Timmy
what-
was. It was like Timmy was getting it on with his very first experience in his life.
Timmy?
And it was like he was going, and I mean going and
Oh.
going and going.
Oh,
And it was
wow.
like extended is not stopping for him. And it was just like,
What?
and we're
bro.
like, yo,
and,
wait a
and
minute,
we're
like,
sitting
yo,
there
who's
wondering
watching porn
who's
back
the
there?
audio? Who is this audio? And then every time we said something, it would stop playing. And then, of course, when we start playing the video again, it would start going again. I'm like, I hope people are replaying this video, and it's
You
not
were
just
thinking
that
that,
one
you were
time
thinking that
thing.
maybe ghosts were
And
fucking
then
each
this
other.
fool starts spitting because he was talking about Hulk Hogan. I'm like, oh, we figured out who it is.
And they tried to point the finger at me, which it wasn't even for me. I was just doing that because if we ever talk about Hulk Hogan, I spit on it on the floor.
And then we were listening to that audio. I was like, oh, there we go. No Diddy, right?
Damn. Damn, I missed that last night, man. Shit, I was out of it.
You didn't miss anything because that audio fucked everything up.
Oh, did it stop the live or anything like that?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's
All
the
right.
part I
Well,
was shocked about. I'm
oh,
like,
okay. Well, it
oh,
didn't mess
yeah,
up nothing. I guess.
wow.
I mean, at the end of the day, I guess it was just hilarious. I guess if it didn't stop,
You
man,
talking
nothing.
about women's
I'm
wrestling,
dubbing
you
this
talking
as two
about-
ghosts were fucking in someone's room and it just caught on the microphone.
It
That's
Wow.
what
it was in that
I want to dub
microphone.
it as. Like, so,
It was
Nah,
no
somebody was playing it when y'all said y'all every time y'all paused the video and
Bro,
then it
it
stopped. Yeah, somebody was
Me and
playing it.
Shiz were getting
was
mad because
they was
took
trolling y'all.
forever. We're sitting there, we're like, all right, we're gonna fucking figure out who this fucking noise is. And then we still couldn't figure this shit out. It was pissing us off.
everyone tried to point the finger at Dukes, but Dukes wasn't even involved in
Dukes
it. He
was
wasn't even in the
asleep
ring
through
because
half
he
of
wasn't
it.
even because he wasn't even active. He was asleep.
He was literally on
somebody.
live asleep.
So
Dead
can't
asleep.
even put the finger at him anymore. So it had to be somebody, but no one wanted to cop to it.
Mm.
Call
Damn.
accountability for a reason, folks.
My goodness. Timmy, if you watch it, man,
Get
be
up.
careful. Be careful.
Get
Timmy
up.
was playing with the Jimmy, huh?
Oh man. Pause.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
This is
Jimmy,
the
I
way to
hope he
start
hit the rubber.
Timmy, that's what it sounded like. Timmy was
Swinging for our
Timmy-
life
Timmy-
and talking about little Timmy and Jimmy.
playing with little Jimmy, huh? He was just having some fun. I don't know.
See,
The
see,
definitely
see,
him.
now that's nuts.
Come on.
That's
Wow.
nuts.
Really?
See what he did there? That's nuts.
Yeah,
Well,
hey,
speaking of
see?
that,
That's hilarious. That's nuts.
oh Lord,
Yeah.
oh
Oh,
man,
man.
it's been long overdue, but that's great.
Oh, my God.
Obviously, guys, we just had. Speaking of
Big dastardly,
bouncy
bro.
and everything,
Oh,
we had a
pause.
pay per view.
No, pause. Stop with the bouncy. No. I.e. the WWE, please change that boy's monarch because that boy ain't
Bro,
bouncy,
he is
bro.
going with it.
Don't do that to us.
Dog, I swear he is taking pre-workout before he goes out to this thing, or he's doing something special because that motherfucker is hyped. I don't know how he gets down that ring like that. He's just, and it's like when he sees the side of a rope, he's just jumping it. He don't care what's going on. He's gonna jump this damn rope. It don't matter where it is, clear it, whatever. I'm like, damn, we watching a rumble, and this man's on the rope all match. I'm like, damn. But
Yeah.
obviously, we had the Royal Rumble. They kicked it off. Road to WrestleMania, Saudi Arabia first overseas event. How'd y'all feel about it being at 2:00? This is usually pre-show time.
I was
I
asleep.
mean, all the rest
Blackguard
of
was
the
asleep. So.
yeah, all the previous ones in Saudi Arabia, has been about 1:00. So this ain't nothing. I thought it was one thing that was strange when they was going off the air. They said it was about 2:00 in the morning. So I was just curious the time frame difference though. But hey, I mean, it was cool. I mean, the pros and cons about doing it earlier show versus the later show, I got Little Man in the background yelling around. Then later on in the day, if it's at 8 o'clock on night, 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night, then hey, it's smooth sailing. But it was cool. I mean, it was all right.
Okay,
It
the
was
only
all
reason
right.
why I said I was asleep was only because we did our show last night late, so we didn't get done till late, and then some of us we hung around and chilled and shit like that for like maybe like another like 45 minutes or like an hour. So I realistically didn't go to sleep till like 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning. Technically, retrospect. So I didn't wake up till like maybe like the hour before the pay per view even started. And I was already like, I'll wake back up when it starts. You know what I'm saying? So I went back to sleep. I woke up. So I woke up finally. I tuned into when it was just the women's Royal Rumble match. I think it was like
Oh, you
entry
didn't fall
number
through too much of it.
like entry number 5. I think like I like crept in and stuff like that. I was like, okay, so at least I wasn't too off about missing anything. So I didn't miss that much.
No.
Without
Nah, you ain't
tuning in.
missed
Oh, you made
nothing.
it sound like you just popped in on the men's rumble. I was like, damn, you slept through the whole
Listen,
pay per view.
Listen,
You ain't.
I popped it in my fucking pajamas.
You ain't. Yeah, you coming in at number 5. You at number.
Get out of here.
You ain't missed nothing. The only
I didn't.
thing that was excited about the women's, and they talking about it right now. Well, I wouldn't even say was exciting though. Like, what's up?
Trey,
Oh,
Trey,
give mommy her phone. The
Trey,
only
tell
thing
me
that,
that-
the only
Trey,
thing that was the bullshit that it was Brie Bella coming back, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. That song, I was a big fan of her theme song though, because when it did, I was like, oh shit. But then I was like, what in the world? Who asked her to come back? Like, but I mean, she had a little moment with her sister. It was cool, but other than that, that was it. I was looking for Bianca because I just feel like
Well,
they just
I
need
said it
to.
last night. I
They
said
was
Bianca was winning the rumble.
yeah.
I said if she
My
was there, she was winning.
my picks were Liv Morgan and Bianca. I feel like Bianca could have finished the story with Jade. Jade desperately needed because she is struggling. They put the title on Shorty and she ain't doing shit with it. Cause Jordan Grace ain't gonna do nothing. B Fab ain't gonna do nothing. Me Shim ain't gonna do nothing. Like it don't make sense. And then
Trey, I love
Liv
you so
winning.
much. Trey, I love you so much, but you being so damn modest with this. And oh
Bruh,
my
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
god.
I mean, like,
bro.
I
real.
love you so much, bro, but you don't have
He's
to
got
tell
that.
like
He's got
little
that
white
bone
lies to
in him
these
now,
people.
bro.
Say it again.
Dre
I
ain't
said you
playing
have to tell
around with
these
that.
little like lies to these people. You tell the little like lies to these people just to make them feel good about themselves.
I mean, Liv was, obviously my other pick, and I'm glad she won because I think it got so many dynamics with the women in the Judgment Day. Raquel, she get a shot Monday night, which I hope she wins. Then Liv already won the Women's Royal Rumble, and then however you squeeze Roxanne in it, that's just perfect. Whether it's just Liv and Raquel, that's cool too. But yeah, so I think that's perfect. But other than that, I mean, it was all right. I mean, I feel like we're gonna get Charlotte and Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania. Other than that, it was
Oh,
cool.
okay. So is that I didn't see that part. So Charlotte
Yeah,
won the
Charlotte
Alexa.
accidentally. Yeah, she hit her.
Okay, go.
Oh, I accidentally hit you, and Alexa gonna be upset and everything like that. So
Listen, man,
that's what it
this
seemed like they're gonna do.
this match was ass. This match was straight trash. It was ass. It made me want to go take the motherfucking bathroom break and sat in there for a whole hour with a bunch of newspapers and magazines and just be like, yo, just wake me, knock on the door when the match actually ends and tell me who the fuck that the finish was. Anyway, so to have Liv winning it though, I was like,
And it was better than who the other person was because
back
I
off.
honestly, I will say this.
No, just
And I do
back
know you
off.
knocked Bree. I think Bree should have been the last entrant because Bree got the loudest fucking
No,
reaction.
she should have never been there in the first
She
place.
should have never been in the first place. Look, I want to say something. I want to know if you guys agree. Now, when I was saying this through, I think the women, and then I definitely was saying it through the men Royal Rumble match. Now, not everybody. Now, I'm not here to take anything away from anybody. Those guys work their ass off throughout the year to be on big events like this, though. But I feel like not everyone should be in the Royal Rumble match. And what I mean about that, I mean like spots like between 25 and 30. And I'm sitting on the edge of my seat, and we basically almost through the Royal Rumble, and I'm looking for someone, maybe a surprise or whether I get it or not. Though at 27, I don't need to hear Akira Tozawa theme song go off. At 28, I don't need to see Otis come out. If you get what I'm saying, like that 25 and up, save that for big supers. I don't need to be like, oh, who's number 30? Oh shit. Well, it was El Grande Americano. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, man. Like, I just don't think everybody needs to be in the Royal Rumble match. I mean, like, I said it again.
Jesus, what did Trey turn into me over the years?
Bruh. So you didn't like the original Americano back?
No. No offense to the original. Oh, I thought that was a great spot because I feel like they're gonna do like a mass versus mass bullshit at WrestleMania, which it was cool to see Gable back, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that. But now I was just trying to make a point though. It just doesn't. It just doesn't make sense just to have that mid card guy that's barely on the show that barely no one cares about, and then you're just gonna insert them at number 29. No, come on, no. That just doesn't make sense.
I would say I agree to that point. Saudi is the place for the special attraction talent to be.
And it was no special attraction.
And it wasn't no special attraction.
That's something, but fans have knocked that shit before. They said, "Oh, we don't want to see these Hall of Famers. We don't want to see these guys."
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I feel like the most put together rumbles have been lately in the past has been the women's rumbles. They've been
but this year the women's Royal Rumble. This women's Royal Rumble wasn't hitting on nothing. Rumble
was basically if you're the special favorite, you're getting in it and you're going to excel. I will say one girl that stood out to me, Chelsea Green, the spot with her on fire, where Alba bear crawled her around the side. I said that is great. Obviously, Charlotte going in there at what, 1 or 2, right? Was Charlotte at 1 or 2?
She came out at number 1.
Okay. Sol Ruka. That girl has got stardom written all over her. If she stays healthy. That girl is about as bouncy as Javon Evans.
Y'all being too damn honest about this. Right? Email should never even got involved with this. Nikki Bella should not even got the fuck involved with this. You should have got Jay Parker or any two that was already like actually ready from NXT. Bring their asses up there. Or any
your mic. I think it's your mic a little bit. Did you say Jada Parker? Jada Parker should have definitely been in it too.
I said you replace Brie and Nikki Bella with Jada Parker and one other person from
Hell yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Y'all could have had a bigger pop that way.
I agree.
Than what you guys did with Nikki. But with Brie, yes, I do agree with you, Warren. She did get the biggest pop, for sure, because of Daniel Bryan.
That's what I'm saying.
I think it's also it's half Daniel Bryan, and then it's half that all the women in it. All the women. The women are like, you think about when Nikki come out, all you hear is the lady scream. All the little girls, though, they grew up. You know, if they 13, 14 now, they grew up off the Bellas, the total Bellas. So, I mean, it was like, oh, shit, you know, so, yeah, I mean, it was
dismiss. Dismiss out of my way.
Ain't nobody asked for their ass to come back.
I mean, that's the way to introduce women to watch wrestling.
They sat at home and was like,
yeah,
let's do this.
Yeah, no, that's like telling me that, yeah, bro, you can get a wife over here on Love and Hip Hop.
Yes.
Fuck out of here. Ass.
What you do with her from
next?
Moment when Tiffany Stratton came out at 30, my only option was either Tiff or Liv. When it came out to the both of them, I was kind of like, who do you go with? But I'm not gonna be politicking with this because people's views.
It should be ringing.
Because people's views and shit. But when Liv won, I was kind of saying to myself, I was like, I kind of sick of the Tiff, but then again, I was like, yeah, Tiff got to work her way back up, whatever. But if Liv gets hurt, then that whole story that she built with her, that gets abolished.
That fucks up. Yep, that's gone again. Yeah.
I was like, are you really gonna put all your eggs in one basket with her? That's kind of a dicey call. If you was asking me,
Hmm.
it should have been Jordan. To really be honest, but
Kalani
Jordan
Jordan.
got eliminated really early. I was
Kalani
shocked on that part.
Jordan or Jordan Gray should have got it.
I'm not gonna lie, Kaylani is dope. I mean, at first she had to grow on me though, but I don't think, she ready for that spot just yet. I think even so Ruka. I would have loved if So Ruka did it, but I think she got stuff to finish down in NXT with Zarya and stuff like that. And Kaylani Jordan had, and not everyone is going to win, the women's championship or whatever like that. But I think Kaylani is a great runner-up to be the NXT women's champion. Like, she is definitely improved to where she first came in and shit like that. So, I mean, all the NXT women call-ups, JC Jane, Kaylani, you had So Ruka, you had Lola Vice. All of them was fantastic.
What number did Lola Vice come in? I was trying to find her.
Who?
Lola Vice. What number did she come in?
I don't remember what number she came in at though, but
was it early or later on?
No, it was like right in the middle, like 17, like some shit like that.
Okay, I didn't see that one because I was trying to find Lola Vice.
Yeah.
So,
other than
she's doing good. She's doing good.
No, Lola Vice.
No, she's just selling in fucking AAA. If she goes out to AAA, they put the title on her. She's never coming the fuck back. Like, no, keep her down there, give her all the money in the fucking world, and just she's the rock star.
Hell of a payday going to the one that she just finished today. Just to go in the Rumble, bro, man, that's higher than a WrestleMania.
She's a rock star. But other than that, just for Liv winning it, though, it was like kind of dicey play. Tiffany, I didn't want to see that right now. Just we always we always complain about new faces winning that type of shit like that, but it's like, are the new faces ready to be in that spotlight? The answer is no. Sometimes you gotta go with the shit that you actually reserve for and kind of build around the team that's around you right now to get you to the next level. As of right now, just to get you to the next chapter. Let me just say it. So, as long as they get you to the next chapter,
opinion on Natty? What's the opinion on Natty's appearance?
Ain't that joint that she brought over from GCW? The GCW, the moniker?
She actually had it on her back of her gear.
I mean, it looked cool.
I think it's okay. It's just, what the hell do you do with it after the
it's not going to work as well as it does on an indie
afterwards crowd. With it, it's what's going to be detrimental to that whole character right there.
Sure, the way she used it right now is like Brock Lesnar type.
No, it's going to get Maxine over, no doubt. But what happens after the Maxine thing is over? What is the pathway for her? That's the question.
I mean, to be honest with you, I feel like the same way. I feel like just give her. Natty been around for a while. So, I mean, if she going to go around with this moniker of this badass Natty, and, taking names, whooping asses, all that like that, just give her one shot, and I ain't going to say one shot. She had chances, but just try to elevate her and move her up, because when she was just straight up Natalya, she seemed like she was just the coach. Oh, I just work with all these ladies. I'm more than likely going to lose, and that's just it. But just moniker of her being Natty and,
what does that sound like, Warren? That sounds like enhancement talent. That sounds like a jobber. That sounds like paid to lose to help elevate other talent because they want them to become the next stars.
Sound like Chelsea Green, to be honest with you, though. I mean,
that's why they made that United States title, to give them opportunity to actually chase for a title. So I mean,
I don't know. I mean, it's not for me. It's not believable.
There was levels to this shit.
Yeah.
And levels last night, right?
And Natalya, like, with her just the pink and like, other than that, she just the coach, just get talent ready to move them up to the next level, and her coming out there trying to make me buy in for to make it believable that she's threatening, that she's going to do something. I'm not believing it. Then when she's straight up Natty,
I got the perfect analogy for this, right? Natty,
I'm digging it.
Natty is the equivalent of the Washington Wizards.
The Washington Wizards. Okay, explain that.
Wait. Hold on now, Warren. You got that, Dre.
Oh, okay.
She's the equivalent of the Washington Wizards. Why? their franchise, their historic franchise, whenever there's a period that of them to excel, they never get over the hump. Now it was the same thing, never got over that hump. Even when you put Brett next to her, didn't get over the hump. Even when you could, no matter who you put around them or her, same thing like the Washington Wizards, no matter who the fuck you put around them,
Like they had Jordan.
Ass. So it's more just like if I had to put it into an NBA pretense, she's the equivalent of the Washington fucking Wizards.
Hey, you know what? I can
After
see
you
that.
said that, I
can't
agreed to
even.
that, but I was like, I thought it was a different.
I can't even hate on it though. You know, I can't because, bruh, they haven't had a winning season in a long. I can't even remember the last time. The other day, I'm just riding around and shit, and they said I was watching Prime, and they said the Washington Wizards going to be taking on the Milwaukee Bucks, and I was like, oh shit, the Wizards got a primetime game. You know, because boy, they is some ass. And I watched my team, of course, the Lakers though. I mean, but the Wizards, they just got who the guy they picked up from well, you put in the lap, Trey Young. Was it Trey Young? Yeah. I don't know if that's gonna do anything for him or not though, but
CJ fucking McCollum, and that was it.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. I was like, y'all didn't even try to like get like no picks for this thing. And he's like, nope. I was like, y'all must really wanted that man gone.
Yeah, Natty, man.
That was crazy.
I don't know. Maybe we could buy into it, make it believable, but other than that, man, I don't know what to really go on. Liv won it.
So before we change to the next match, who was the most standout in the women's rumble that y'all believe?
Lash Legend.
Yeah,
I think she's deserved to get a reaction now when she comes out.
They gave her a good.
No, was it just me or WWE changed up some theme songs just because they were in Saudi Arabia? Because that wasn't the theme song that she originally came out to a couple of weeks ago. Maybe she might just got a new theme song. Hey, that's cool, but you know, it just seemed like they switched up stuff.
Appreciate Dusty Carter for coming in.
It's crazy though.
Come on, Christy.
I mean, it's crazy though, because how many people that went into the Rumble that we had already knew who already announced that they was going to be in the Rumble. So you already occupy like 15 spots. You already occupy like 15 slots. Who are the other 15 that we don't even know of? We haven't heard of any new signings and shit like that. We haven't heard about any call-ups. So who are you really going to lean towards? You lean towards the majority of everyone in that locker room, except for technically one Hall of Famer that actually went on a college football game and exposed the business on national fucking television, which I say you strip her from that. You take away the Hall of Fame shit because
who you talking about?
You peel the
motherfucking turkey back in front of a fucking football game with a microphone in your motherfucking mouth, and you're like, yo, do you ever think for 2 seconds about you are a wrestler, you dumb, stupid cunt?
Not having Triss or AJ was disappointing. I will say I was shocked to see AJ Lee wasn't there.
It's just a fucking
I wasn't. I don't know, man. I'm just some things just pissing me off sometimes with wrestling too.
I'm sorry, bro, but I just not
that's
like
a long
that.
ass. That's a long ass message. But yeah, I mean, like AJ Lee for one is just like okay, she came back. I mean, I might have been the only one who just was like not too thrilled about her coming back or excited about it. I mean, AJ is cool, but
I didn't see anything after that.
She came back at Russell Pelosi. Okay, you win your match with your husband. She came back, did the Survivor Series, and you know, I mean, I thought she was gonna be back. You know, that's just me. I'm just probably tired of the guys that's now. I get it. You know, everybody contract situation is totally different. You know, like I just want to move past the phase which I don't think we probably will though, but we're probably gonna have guys who are attractions that we probably only see every 6 months or every 3 months or some shit like that. But I don't want them to be a main part of the story a la Roman Reigns. Like I'm just saying, I love Roman. Tribal Chief, put your ones up in the air. But every fucking 3 months you're coming back, bro, just to what? Do what? Like come on, be here. Be here.
Hold on. Now, he was going to do the fucking move.
Next match we're going to talk about.
Yeah. They
but Cody's shit got done earlier on, and they needed Roman for a lot longer. and let's not neglect about the whole leukemia thing, that situation, shit like that too. That's still going to keep continuing on for him. So
The
he's
biggest
not going to
problem
be
with
able to
Kobe,
do
though,
what he
is there was
first did
nobody
when
to
he
be
first
ready
came in the
for
company
him to go
for
against.
like 6 straight years before that whole remission actually kind of like took place. And then
Oh
now
yeah,
we're seeing as people are getting older, bro. Father Time is
yeah, yeah.
undefeated.
Oh yeah, I know. But
Mainly
I
the main
think,
stars right now are in their 40s, almost
So
damn
yeah,
near
right
I,
every
now,
single one of
you
them.
kind of need them to kind of propel
Kobe's
the
the
next
youngest
couple of
one.
years. So when you start seeing the decline,
but just
then
like
that's when you start
just
seeing like Javon Evans and shit, a Braun
just
Breaker start
just
taking the
like
mantle.
Roman said, I think it was the Pat McAfee show he was on.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
not creating new stars. That's the thing about it, though. Okay,
right,
yeah, let me
yeah,
go away. Let me go away, and yeah, I'm Roman. I'm who I am. I can go away from a movie, but at the same token, though, they need to, while you
right.
still got Roman, while you still got Seth, while you still got some of these guys, to work with some of these new people and make stars of it, and just study just relying on a Brock Lesnar to return or a Roman Reigns just for a viral moment on social media. That
Yeah.
just that, and not just really be like, okay, yeah, this is getting stale and old. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, everybody want to do the movies.
Now,
Movies are great.
I just think
You
the
know,
issue with that part right there is the fact that with some of these new guys come up, though,
I think
you
that's
gotta
smart
have to space
marketing.
these guys out. You can't just feed
Yeah.
them to the wolves.
yeah,
So
yeah,
quick.
you're right. You're right.
That's
Yeah,
how you diminish these guys so fast. You gotta like give them 6 months to build up their name, get other minor baby rivalries going, shit like that. So when you come to like a LA Knight, for instance, right? Now you're stepping up to the next level. Now you're evolving to like what was the level that we talked about Warren last night? Like level 4, where
Yeah.
now you're starting to become the
The
top mid
main event.
carder that's
Top
breaking
mid.
through to become a main event star. Once you're
but that's
that main event star, you're on television every week doing the main
nah.
event of
Nah,
these television shows.
yeah,
That's the Finn Balor role right now, as like we see right now. Some
Finn
people,
Balor.
yeah.
I'm
Oh, so,
surprised that he
Yeah,
wasn't
for
nah,
sure.
involved in
And
that
Finn Balor
Rumble.
wasn't even nowhere even near the Rumble today. Where I was like, okay, that's part of the story for real
Hold
now.
up.
Now, the only reason why I say Finn Balor because it just don't seem like,
Hold
boy, they
up.
just
It's
get
true
Speaking
they
though.
of
fuck with Finn
Finn,
It's
Balor not
true
one
because
bit.
before he won the title off of, I think he won it off of Seth, and then he had
Yeah,
the
Seth.
dislocated
Yeah,
shoulder.
yeah.
And he never would have had the dislocated shoulder, and he would have had that whole momentum title
Mm-hmm.
run.
Yeah,
We
he
would
would have.
not be talking about that shit today.
Nah,
We
we
would not
wouldn't.
be
I
talking
don't.
about how now he's been derailed ever since.
Mm-hmm.
He would have been up there with the same level as Seth Rollins if
But
he would
that's
have not got injured.
and see, but that's the thing though. I say that too as well. But it's like once they was like, I don't. Once they say, all right, Finn, want to go back down to NXT, and every time he went back down to NXT, he always hit a refresh button. And but it's like once he seen the daylight of the main roster, it just went right back to what it was though.
You really want to know what it is? It's like being in a special needs class and you just excel this shit, but then we go to the regular class, you don't know what you're doing. You're lost
you
and
can
shit.
be picked out of
Then
the
you
group.
gotta
Yeah.
go back to where you're comfortable with to be comfortable with it. But then people have you already excelled your ceiling. You can't do any more than what you already should. That now you have to go. That's why most people leave companies
Do
when
you
they
feel that? Do you
they
feel?
the
Do you do
ceiling is
do?
already met and they can't excel it any further. That's why they
Do,
leave.
do you feel like that's the same reason why Tommaso Ciampa also obviously his contract
Most
expired, but
definitely,
do
no, most
do you feel
definitely,
like
but also because he
There
wanted to
was
go
nothing
do
else for him to do,
no,
in
wait.
my
He also
opinion.
wanted to go.
because
He
you
also
gotta
wanted to do New Japan dates. That's what he
mm,
really wanted.
Yeah,
So in
that's what
order
he
for him to
wanted.
do that, he had to go do AEW channels. So
mm,
why not?
yeah. No, because I
So
always
that's the
say
only
that
main reason why.
Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano reached the ceiling when they were in NXT, and it was like
They were in there too long.
once after that feud, yeah, they were there too long, and after that feud just died off. It was just they were just it just seemed like they just reached their ceiling. Fans
Now
didn't really
the only
care too much
way,
about them on the
now
main
the
roster.
only way that they could excel further is if Roman would have retired. Seth would have retired. A few main players now it's all like, you know what, we're done. We out. We you like now you got to do a whole new top level bracket and who are your main players. That's how you
I
get
think when
elevated. When
Roman
certain
left,
people are
they were
gone,
focused on
and now
Cena.
that's why it's open. It's you know what I'm saying.
That's
Yeah,
where the
see,
It's
problem
like a job.
is.
It's like a job, right? You're at a job for 15, 20 years, then all of a sudden you leave. That
The dude
now that
retires, yeah.
opening, that role is open. So now who wants to take
Who's
it?
taking it?
Mm.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on.
I will
Yeah.
say this. I think the main focus, obviously, when Roman left, was Cody, but at the same time, Cena was coming out the door. Everything was going to be focused on Cena's retirement tour. So I feel like that's where that was. Obviously, Cena thought, "Hey, I'm showcasing all these talents. I'm facing one-on-one, as this heel persona, whatever it was." To now where Cena's gone now, we're realizing that you need that main guy to continue the show to build these ratings up because
And Warren, let me piggyback off you real quick. We seen it throughout history of time, right? We seen it through Hulk Hogan we seen it through the late great Buddy Rogers. We seen it when it came to him. We seen it when it came to Bruno Sammartino when he was champion for like 11 straight fucking years. Then transitional champions till we got to Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan had that time for a very long time, propelled WWF to the whole next level. After he left, Bret Hart took over the mantle. It's all about the work rate, the work ethic, and the design of the match. Stone Cold, based on popularity, is how it got more than 10 million fucking viewerships each and every fucking Monday for literally like 3 straight years before he got injured. Rock came in, that's when it got more electrifying, but then it propelled to the movies. Once you make it to the movies, that's the benchmark now. Once you're a wrestler and you make it past the wrestling industry to where you're in movies and television, you're gone. You're going to take a more bigger paycheck and you doing less and traveling comfortable.
It's easier on your body.
You're right. You are definitely right.
And then later on, John Cena, he took the mentor when the Ruthless Aggression came out. He was the guy that wanted it. He stepped up and said, yo, I'll sacrifice anything to him being that top guy to be where Rock and the Austin and Hogan was. Then we see it now with Roman Reigns. We had that for 10 years. Now we're seeing a newer face start emerging. Either Oba, Braun, few other people could be that top guy. When Roman says, you know what, I'm out, I'm finished. I'm going to Hollywood, I'm done. Who's going to be that top guy that's going to lead the next 10 to 15 years for this company to say, you are our face. You are the face. You're going to be dressed up in a suit, going to different shit each and every day, doing press runs, doing interviews, going radio shows. You're not even going to be like that with your family like that. You got to make a sacrifice in order for this company. Or any company, if you're going to be the top face, the top guy that they say we think about WWE.
Oh, put that comment back up.
Hold on, because I wanted to get that topic next.
Go ahead. But I'm doing my part. I just wanted to
No,
say
you're right.
I would say every 10 to 15 years is always a face.
There's always going to be somebody to take over. Yeah.
I want to ask you, Black, how do you feel about Uber, the ruler of WWE?
That's why.
That's
right there, bro.
The way he was rolling for a minute. I mean, I don't want to jump too far ahead though, because you said Uber, but yeah, I just wanted to ask, like,
that's right.
My man, I thought he was going all the way.
They need to put the rocket ship on him. They need to put the rocket ship on him and Royce Keys fast.
Oh yeah, that was that. Yeah. They forgot about Powerhouse Hobbs that came back.
Hey, everybody, give a clap. Hobbs is finally WWE. I will say this. I'm gonna give a clap right now because Hobbs has tried so damn hard to be extra work, everything to get into pro wrestling.
You see that little you see the little jab that they did at the very beginning where it was Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah, and then they did the slide off. I love that.
I was like, that was a shot to AEW.
Yeah, that was.
It sure was.
Okay, I was like, that was a shot right there.
Yeah, I like how they
They just train talent. They just train talent.
I'm not gonna lie. This part almost did make me cry. We did see Gunther versus AJ. Obviously, winner wasn't this guy. What are y'all's thoughts?
I want to say, man, I didn't think that AJ was going to retire or lose today at the Royal Rumble. It was just, I mean, of course he did say 2026 was his last year, but damn, man, he came off swinging and was like, I'm done. The end of January, we ain't gonna make it to the middle of the year. January, it is a wrap. So I thought for real, it was gonna end in the DQ. They were gonna run it back in the third match at Mania, and that would be the I Quit matchup. But unfortunately, they didn't do that. He choked them out, and I'm really digging this. Even though before it was when it was announced, or rumors that it was announced that Gunther will be taking on John, I said, hell nah, Gunther don't need it. But now that I feel like it added so much personality to Gunther.
It made
It
him.
added so much
Made him.
character. It made him. He's the public enemy number one. He don't, bruh, like it's fantastic. And for him to just piggyback off, well, basically just go out there and I made John Cena tap out like a little bitch. I'm pretty sure you're gonna say the same thing about AJ Styles. And it's just, hey, who's next? Basically,
What did- how did you
who's
feel about that
next?
finish? Because he woke up and was like, "Why did you stop?"
I mean, I'm cool with that because maybe that's how he wanted to go out instead of
The crowd
tapping out
died.
and or being pinned. I think the whole moniker going into the match was about somebody making someone tap out. So the fact that it came down to a submission or someone passing out over a submission was cool. AJ Styles waking up after getting choked out by a bigger guy, much stronger guy, and Gunther. Hey, I'm all cool with it though. AJ Styles wrapping up his career in WWE, and I'm shit. For a minute, I thought
I
Gunther
don't
was
know,
going to
man.
win.
Is he fully retired because the gloves came off and then the gloves
Yeah,
came back on?
I think it was more so of a hard. He couldn't do it. It was hard to do. Like taking the gloves off, or maybe he didn't want to just leave it in the ring. So I guess generic like everybody else, just leave the boots and leave everything in the ring, stuff like that. I don't know, but it was a good match.
I think what this is going to lead to is, this is already leading to it,
TNA.
and y'all not realizing it. The RKO, the Randy Orton Legend Killer story.
Yeah,
They basically doing this storyline with
Yeah.
Gunther becoming
Yeah.
a whole career killer and that type of shit.
yeah, uh-huh.
So he's gonna get stigma because of that. So whoever is retiring, whoever that's leaving the company, that type of shit, they're gonna probably just feed Gunther to them,
Yeah.
and he's gonna just wipe them off and knock
Okay.
off people. So he's developing his own streak. How many careers can I kill and end?
Who you think is the next?
R-Truth, Randy
Our
Orton.
truth,
This
Randy.
good-
I mean, I
There's
feel
a
like
lot of
to top it off. To top it off, he have to face Randy Orton. I mean, career killer versus the legend killer. I mean, like, come on, like
Money.
That's what it is.
money.
But also, folks,
But he
as
did
we-
beat
as-
Randy last time.
But-
too.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
But fun fact though, real quick, AJ Styles filed a trademark recently for the phenomenal AJ
Phenomenal.
Styles name.
Yep.
So why would you do that if you are technically your contract is expiring? You choose not to.
'Cause I'm pretty
resign
sure-
that you're retiring, but you're retired from one company. It doesn't leave.
Was it?
The company
Yeah.
is still wide open for him
Yeah.
to tackle, and he becomes a free agent when his contract expires. And I was
I'm
telling
pretty
everybody
sure-
over the phone earlier today, what if he does decide to go to New Japan to do one last run with them? Since New Japan's stars is fucking leaving to come to the fucking US to go
We
to
know what you
WWE or
meant.
AEW,
We know what you meant.
they're losing their
It's all
top
good,
stars.
Dusty.
And
So
Tom
it was basically a retirement from WWE, not from wrestling.
Mhm.
I felt like it
Okay.
was too rushed.
Somebody else said that too. I heard somebody else say that, but I'm not sure. I mean, hey,
Unless if he goes on Monday Night Raw and does like the right farewell thing, obviously we'll see. I think we're probably going to see that Monday.
but that does make sense now that she said that because he was about to take the gloves off and then he put them back on.
Yeah, that's why I'm
So-
thinking he's going to do his run in TNA.
That-
I think.
Yeah, I was thinking TNA. I was really thinking TNA.
I won't be surprised if
Yeah,
AJ
true.
actually becomes a commissioner or something of TNA when this is all
Yeah,
set.
yeah. Because now they back and forth with Sonya Deville. I forgot what she's I forgot what she's going by now in TNA.
Doing good too.
Yeah, but
It's
they got
La La
hurt.
Land over there too.
Say it again.
It's La La Land over there. In fucking TNA right now.
Yeah.
It's like
It's on
3 weeks it's been on
AMC.
AMC, and it's been up and down. It's like, what the fuck is going on? It's crazy.
But obviously, we saw Gunther retire AJ.
AJ
and
Styles
that's
ended up
4
going to
names
AEW.
now.
But if
4
AJ Styles
names.
end up going to AEW though, I probably wouldn't be surprised. It's probably will only be like a short deal for like a 1-year deal.
Probably him and Omega. It would be
You know
him
what I'm
versus
saying?
Omega.
Something like that, or him versus
Finn
Daniel
Balor.
Bryan. If Daniel Bryan comes out for one more match, I love to see it.
Brian
think
versus
Finn-
AJ?
I think
Yeah.
Finn Balor
Yeah,
needs to go
yeah,
to
on
AEW.
AEW soil, I can see that for a Wrestle Dream.
I will say this. there is certain talent, and this is what AEW's good for. And people get mad at us all the time. Oh, they're the competition for WWE. They're not competition. They're these guys to get a resume to show, hey, I can go in the big leagues and perform. And then they can get that top, like Powerhouse Hobbs. Powerhouse had to showcase in AEW to get that resume.
If we had to get AJ Styles versus Will
Yeah,
Ospreay,
against Will Ospreay. I think that's the only way we're going to get it. I think that's the only way we're going to get it with them too. It has to be
AEW is only going to be known for if merging for dream matches.
That's all it is.
Like, if we get the right people, if we have the right fucking formula and the right fucking platform, yo, bring that shit over here. We can do that.
That's what KB just said. AJ versus Will Ospreay.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be one of the New Japan collab shows, and AJ is going to represent New Japan.
Forbidden Door?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That would kill the internet. That would internet would lose their mind. Oh, they took AJ from WWE, blah blah blah. That would be the headline of everything. But
or they wouldn't even know that what if he signed with New Japan, and
that's what I'm thinking. I don't know, man. I think
that's
AJ.
That's how he emerges and shit.
I think he's going to be fully done at the end of this year. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I got irritated when I saw that he his arm dropped. I was like, no. It's just because AJ was that guy, bro. AJ is the reason why I became a pro wrestler. So it's like that one took an emotional wind out of me. I'm like, damn.
Sorry.
What I did love, and I will say this, Gunther has got this effect. He knows how to silence an audience, like how Brock Lesnar did when he beat Undertaker at WrestleMania. That's how I felt with that shit, because the crowd died after that moment where AJ's arm dropped and they rung the bell.
Him to lose, but let's be realistic about this, right? My only thing was, if you was gonna have him lose at WrestleMania in front of his family and the audience and like that type of shit, and give it the proper treatment.
I actually performed for OEB.
Why would you have to do it overseas and his family's not even gonna be there?
That's what I was saying.
And we really gonna do it that way? It's kind of like it stinks.
I thought he would have done it in a Georgia show or something.
I would imagine do it on WrestleMania. At least do it.
That's what I was saying though. But now that you said he want to go to New Japan, and the fact that he retired in January probably makes sense that he probably gonna go off and do something else. What he want to do before he do finally wrap it up, because that's the only way. Instead of not doing it at WrestleMania,
he's gonna just do TNA. I really think that's one he's gonna elevate, because I think TNA's now got a network deal. They're gonna want AJ there, Leon Slater, all those guys.
Yeah, Leon Slater definitely coming to WWE, man. That stuff over. I can definitely see that.
KB said AJ versus Okada one more time.
That's only if he goes to New Japan and AEW connection. If he goes to TNA, that's not going to be sufficeable.
No.
So.
But what is our opinion on the AJ versus Gunther match? Was it good? Bad? What we feel?
I honestly said it before. Pretty much this should have happened on. They should have been on AEW. This should have been on WWE, on like American soil, at least with his family there and president and shit like that. So I didn't like how this whole thing kind of brought up and how it was built and shit. I didn't like the build to it. It's like, if you're gonna do this, you try to still keep them away from if it's not competition, then from the other guys for at least like a few months. Do the Mick Foley 2000 storyline where he lost and retired, but then the higher authority brought him back for one more match and said if he loses, then now he's officially finished and he can go out on his own term.
I wanna jump all over the place though, but you said higher authority, and I want to ask real fast. Who the hell Paul Heyman talking to? Who is he referring to? Who is he talking to that got Adam Pearce acting the way he's acting though?
Either Rock, or they could switch it up and bring Stephanie back. Or Shane.
Or Shane. I was just gonna say or Shane too.
Because that'll kill that AEW rumor.
Yeah, but that was a while ago. So I mean, if he ain't appeared in, then it ain't
it's all
happening.
over again. I just saw a bunch of
Yeah,
repeats of it.
because the whole AJ and Gunther build and shit like that, it was ass to me. Because I was just like, if you're gonna do this, bro, do it the right way. Do it on WrestleMania. Don't do it right now. Like
Yeah.
that, this match shouldn't even happen. To
I
really
mean,
be
Yeah,
honest.
it shouldn't.
the only thing I
shouldn't
know
happen.
about the
In a
Rumble,
one-on-one match and Gunther lost. I mean, and Gunther still won it. Right, and then it still carries over. AJ still gets in the match. He eliminates Gunther, and that still continues over. And you build it up.
do you
from
believe
that
this
to
was a
WrestleMania.
Rumble match, or you felt like this was a
okay.
glorified house show? Because it's been a glorified house show for so long already.
If it wasn't for the Royal Rumbles, it would have been a glorified house show. If it wasn't for the Royal Rumbles,
Yeah.
that's it.
Do you think it was smart for them to do the Rumble in Saudi?
It's dangerous, but if you get permission to build your own fucking stadium and shit like
Remember,
that,
Mania is going there
and
next year.
then that took 3 weeks to do. Imagine what WrestleMania would be like if you got time in advance to build the stadium and shit the way how like you want it to fit X amount of people. You can actually really like sell out over there, but it's just like until when these diplomatic situations
I like that.
get
I
absolved
like what KD
or get
just said.
resolved.
AJ Styles as the new GM of NXT.
That is true because Ava did leave. That is true. So they do got to figure out that part.
And plus, he's close to home too, because Orlando is not that far from Atlanta. But obviously, we witnessed AJ slightly retiring. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe he'll do like Jey Uso. If that man didn't get blown up the first time, he never gonna repeat the damn thing.
Nah.
Oh man! Obviously, the next match we're gonna talk about Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn. The storyline with Sami was he's never lost in Saudi. He's never. Obviously, this title has been a kryptonite to him. He has never won it. Every time he gets so close, it's like that commercial where the guy's got the fishing pole with the dollar on, and Jimmy or Timmy, whatever the hell his name is trying to grab the thing. He's like, "Oh, you almost got it." That's kind of like what we got with this. What was your opinion on Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn?
Is it really an opinion? This was predictable. Come on, fellas. Like, what are we doing? We already know. We already knew that Sami was going to lose this match in front of his people. Like, come on. Like,
Does Sami look like he believed that? Did you have any believability that Sami could win?
No, absolutely not. No.
Dusty said both of those wrestlers were capable and deserved better.
I mean,
they got their own match, in my opinion.
But then, okay, but you did it in front of Sami's peoples. I
Christy
respect
said
that.
Drew versus Sami match was
that's anywhere else. Like if you did it anywhere else, and someone's the hometown hero and that type of shit, and they still lose. What do you mean? Come on, we've seen this.
Isn't that the most common thing? Most of the guys always lose in their hometown.
Yes, we've seen it before throughout history.
And the storyline is Sami's wanting to raise the title. He wants to win the title for his son. So obviously you get that father. My father instincts, like, man, yeah, I know that feeling. I've gotten to wrestle in front of my daughter and son, and that's literally my highlight of my whole wrestling career. So I can get to that attachment onto that scenario. But at the same time, Sami, I hate to say it, people can get mad at me if they want. It's what you said before about Finn Balor. Sami is the guy that can put a good match together, make you invest a little bit into it, but he's not going to finish.
Let me place you. All right, man. Let me place you this way real quick, right? If Sami was on Raw, instead of CM Punk, he probably would have been one where the world heavyweight.
Yeah. Yep.
If CM Punk was not there, CM Punk was not there. Sami Zayn would have damn sure had that World Heavyweight title on Monday Night Raw.
Just to say he had it once. Yeah.
Just say that he had it once, but more importantly, it was owed to him for a very long time. That's why with CM Punk guy, I was like, no, this is them owing them for all the shit that they put him through and blah 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 and everything else, and make things right and giving him a worthy run that he can go at his own pace. And you know, you ever have a shit ton full of people that he could face off to, he's just spacing them out.
As much as I don't like Punk, Punk has actually been doing
all that to get to the number one goal, to get to Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
That's the end goal. To get your hands on Paul Heyman, mission accomplished. Until that happens, you still got a long way to go. So
Dusty said Sammy versus Seth in Saudi would have been fine if built right. Maybe.
KB says with next year's WrestleMania being in Saudi, Sammy could win the Rumble next year. Now that is a possibility.
I believe that one.
That is a strong possibility.
I believe that one, KB, for sure.
Especially if he wins.
I don't know, man. How are they going to do it? Because obviously the main event that Saudi is wanting, which I'm okay with, me being a Rock fan, obviously, Rock versus Roman. They're wanting that more than anything. So I don't know. And Rock ain't getting any younger.
No.
So they need to hurry up and pull that plug soon before Rock can't do anything.
Asking about his retirement match and shit, so you know it has to be at some point. If anything, realistically, if you want to retire the right way, then yeah, you gotta do it at some point. But who is it going to be, and for what reason behind it?
What we talking about?
They're saying if Sammy could possibly win the Rumble. They're saying basically Sammy could win the Rumble for WrestleMania in Saudi next year. What's your opinion on that? I honestly believe Sammy's.
It's cool.
For a main star.
As long as he win the World Heavyweight Championship, though, that's cool.
Exactly. That's the only one.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. See, another thing too, man. If it wasn't for the World Heavyweight Championship, if it wasn't for the World Heavyweight title, a lot of guys, man, would have never became champion. Like, as funny as it is, though, although when Eddie Guerrero passed away and Rey Mysterio won the Royal Rumble, Rey Mysterio probably wouldn't have won that World Heavyweight title if it, World Heavyweight title wouldn't have been around. You know, so now we got a second title around. I think it make it possible for some of these guys to become world champion.
Okay.
There's certain people that's in the way.
Do you see Sammy as considered as a Daniel Bryan?
No.
Because I mean, in reality,
probably
would never be a Daniel Bryan.
He's a Canadian Daniel. He's a Canadian Daniel. He's a Canadian Daniel Bryan.
Canadian.
He's a Muslim Daniel Bryan.
Technically, it is. Yeah. Why? Why not? New talent is always a representation of somebody from the past.
If you put Sami Zayn in a main event at WrestleMania, do you believe it will draw?
Yes.
It depends on the story, I believe.
And it depends on the person that he faced.
Sammy makes it believable. I will give him.
Yeah, he makes it believable though, but don't mean everybody's gonna believe it.
It depends on who he faces as well.
Yeah.
That's who realistically, like, if it's like a Drew, so if it's like a Drew McIntyre or a
no, Drew is not believable with Drew. See, I don't even know why they only did that because they were in Saudi Arabia with the Muslim background and his religion. Because to be honest with you, if they already said he was 11-0 with Drew and Sammy, what do you think he was going to win this one time?
They messed up right there. They should have said that all bets are off. Like, this needs to be a win or go home type scenario.
But Drew just won it, so it was
11-0. You're undefeated there. That just said right there, it's going to be that one. It's going to be that one you're going to lose.
Yeah, but still though, like, I mean, Drew just won the title, so either way that they mentioned
the title quick.
Yeah, but the way they doing it, I don't think they. Yeah, but that was for long-term storytelling. You know, I remember at WrestleMania. So that made sense. I think all of that made sense now. Don't let Drew McIntyre pray for nothing because he gonna get it. Don't let him play for nothing. But yeah, I mean, like I just think he just wanted. No, he's not losing it just yet. This is his first real time as the WWE champion with fans in the crowd too.
SmackDown
Like,
needs a heel
nah,
as a champ. Have the bad
yeah,
guy be the
yeah.
champ.
So he's perfect. He's perfect to be the bad guy heelish man. I don't think nobody else can really do it really great. I mean, Kevin Owens, but I think Kevin, he's still injured right now. But
It's gonna be a
you
while
know,
for Kevin.
besides
And
Logan
he-
Paul, I think he's really
Bro.
interested, man. He can go down as really as great. You got to hear some of his
I
Mike.
never-
Have you heard
Can
of
you
Mike
believe
Up?
we're saying this? Can you believe we're saying a YouTuber can literally go down as one of the best performers right now? One of the best performers is a YouTube star. Shiz, how do you feel on that? Like a YouTuber comes in here and just proves, hey, not only do I belong, I can excel and probably go to that limit that you never thought could happen. He's a believable heel. He is an entertaining fucking superstar. I mean, the dude, and he's been delivering all cylinders.
Is he on the way? Right now, in this moment?
I like how you're just.
Can't knock it.
Oh,
What? You can't knock
I like how you like it. Can't
it.
knock
Not, I was just thinking. I was thinking like, how about you want to say it? I was
He's like, bro, how am I gonna?
like, how could you say it? It's like he's like, no, he earned it. Compared to other people,
A heel Cody
he
at
earned
next
it.
WrestleMania
I mean, he earned it though. I mean,
could happen.
it's fair to say he was United States. He was a United States champion for a good period too. So
He's humble. He ready
he's
for
the first
that
ever social
rumble.
media star that ever actually held it. Actually ever held a actual wrestling championship.
So with you and this daddy.
Damn, Christy over here with the evilness. She said,
Like,
"I agree. Logan
I'm
Paul
not.
is
I
really
mean,
good
like,
in the ring,
I'm
but
not
he
trying
still
to
ain't
praise
shit.
him, but you can't knock.
You can't knock this
not only
man's performance.
his
You ain't gotta do it.
his wrestling ability, but more importantly, his athleticism is how he's able to be able to display it and being able to
Yeah.
understand, like,
Yes,
okay, I can be I'm a high flyer. I mean, I have speed. But I can you say, but I'm athletic, so I can be able to do acrobatic moves and shit if I'm trained the right way. In which now he actually has legitimate experience. No disrespect to anyone else in the past actually done who actually been in the ring, but they were just celebrity stars that was just getting a little 50 minutes of fame. That was it. He excelled that and said, "Yo, no,
You're
I
right.
actually want to really do this. I actually want to really learn."
He's a full-time guy now. He's
And
not a
now he's a
part-timer now.
full-time guy now, so you can't knock him for
That's
that.
big.
Yeah.
That's big.
That's someone actually transitioning the fuck over from social media star to an actual wrestler. Now you actually have a job, a job.
Yeah. He got to be the hands down one of the best guys who ever have done it. Come in and really take it serious
Everybody talk
And
about
you
his match.
and
can't
be good at it.
that.
Be
You
good.
know.
You can't
You know,
teach
so-
that.
Very good.
Yeah. So hey, Logan Paul, man, he's mine. He cool with it. Definitely
Christy
cool with it.
said she wouldn't Sami Zayn beating Logan Paul and Saudi literally please everyone that exists.
Oh, yeah, 'cause-
Wasn't Sami Zayn beating Logan Paul
'cause,
in Saudi?
I guess
Speaking of
Logan's
Saudi,
issue- I guess
what
Logan's
if Logan
issues
Paul
and
is the
shit, and
heavyweight
then,
champion?
something about being banned from like Hong Kong or something like that. I think he's banned from.
No, he's banned from Japan because
Okay, well,
you remember what he filmed, the Suicide Woods or something. He filmed it.
I don't know. I'm not even gonna ask. I don't know.
That's something that I was told. I don't know all of it. I know it affected a lot of people. That's why it rubbed a lot of old timers the wrong way when he first started. But yeah, I mean, Sammy lost. It was kind of gonna happen.
Predictable. Next.
Sammy is the new Dolph Ziggler.
I don't do
I'm
Dolph
here
like
to show
that.
the world. I'm here to show the world.
I mean, how many matches does Dolph lose then win? Come on now.
Nah, no, you're right. You're right. He lost. Nah, because
I mean,
Dolph
I
Ziggler was one of
shocked when
those
Sammy
guys.
won that fatal 4-way. That's like WrestleMania-esque for Sammy.
I wasn't
right there.
shocked. I wasn't
When he
shocked.
won that
You
one,
put if you weren't gonna be shocked if you put 1 and 1 together. Now
I
sometimes 1
mean,
and
it's
1 might equals
sorry, but at
3,
the same
but
time,
hey, I'm just saying that you put 1 and 1 together. Sami Zayn winning it. Where they gonna be at? Saudi Arabia? Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Trick Williams, and then you got to think of it too. He's taking on Drew. Drew's the heel. You got an upstart who's
Rick is
becoming a
doing
big star
really
in
good
Trick
now.
Williams. He's a heel. You got who else was in it? Damian Priest. Nah, Priest versus Drew. We already did that last year. And who else was in it? The Randy. I think
Randy.
Randy was the only
Randy
other
was built
decision.
up
So
as the big favorite.
yeah, so I don't think they were going with Randy Orton. I mean, which that would have been great too, Randy versus Drew. But nah, I think Sammy was really predictable for him to win. But I didn't think he was going to beat Drew. Not one bit.
Predictable.
Coulda, shoulda, but didn't.
Okay.
Obviously, we got the Royal Rumble, the men's Royal Rumble. Braun Breaker was hinted at number 2 by Adam Pearce. Paul Heyman coming out, telling him, if you want to fuck around and find out, we're gonna see what all that about.
I'm glad you caught that off the rip because I had to
Bro,
ask
my
Bay.
wife was asking me. She
I
was like,
had to
"What's
ask
that mean?"
Bay what the hell that was. FAFO. I'm like,
She had
I'm
her hand
clueless.
moving when she said it too. 'Cause,
Yeah, I
bro,
didn't.
they
Yeah,
got that attitude with it. They gotta have that attitude with it. Get that little S to it.
yeah.
Throw the hips. Obviously, we saw Braun Breaker come out, and then we witnessed this. Yeah.
Warren, how'd you get all the way out there and come back to do this podcast? That's fast.
I don't know.
Who paid for your flight?
Man.
That's why I'm in this blue light. Nobody knows.
Oh yeah, he's hiding in the hotel somewhere.
I'm in my Batcave mode over here.
Well, we can all take a guess and say that's Seth Rollins, right?
You believe it's Seth?
I mean, if you look at it, as far as the pants though, and how Seth wears his pants, they're pretty baggy.
That dude was a
whoever it is Caucasian. It's not a black person. You know, it's not our truth. So I believe it's Seth Rollins.
We automatically assume he's a Caucasian.
I mean, if you look at it, you did the details though. When our truth came out at I forgot what pay-per-view it was. I forgot what pay-per-view. Money in the Bank. And our truth came out, and he was dressed in all black. Everybody was trying to figure out, okay, you look at his hands. Well, his back is showing a little bit. Well, whoever this is black. So we all was like, okay, our truth. And this one doesn't, the hints, they ain't hitting towards a black guy. This kind of look like Seth. Then they also did the curve stunt once again. I don't think it's Austin 3. It could have been him, but I mean, that was pointless.
I agree, Christy. I've been saying it's probably Pierce. Yeah.
You think that was Adam Pearce?
Why not?
Pierce doesn't even have a beard like that.
Nah.
He doesn't have a beard.
That ain't Adam Pearce.
He's got a little gimmick right here above his lip, but that's about it.
No, that's under
that's Seth.
That's
Seth.
Seth has got a full beard.
Seth, well, he might have cut it.
So
it's Seth.
Shaved just to be in this.
Somebody say Chloe is our truth.
Problem solved. We figured it out.
Wait, hold on, man.
That's hilarious.
Wait a minute. I have a theory real quick, right?
Pierce
What if it was Logan Paul that did it?
Yo, now that would be good.
Hold on. Let's see that face again.
Think about it.
You know what? Saying that, it might.
Because think about it, right? Let's backtrack this. A couple of weeks ago on SmackDown,
Bro, it looks like Robert Patterson from Batman. I'm not even kidding.
Stupid.
It looks like Batman.
He said Batman, though.
He said Robert Patterson, though. He doesn't even have a beard, does he?
That's not a beard.
That can't be the bottom of his lip.
That looked like a cosplay version of Wolverine.
Wolverine, though.
What if it was Logan Paul? Like I said, all right, let me backtrack this, right? 2 weeks ago, Raw, I think it was, they had a backstage segment, some shit like that, where they all came to the agreement, they all come together to try to protect Braun, make sure that he wins.
Yeah.
But then that whole shit, when he was away, who was the top guy that was leading that whole shit? Logan was.
Yeah. Logan, yeah.
So now Braun comes back. He's thinking, okay, players really gonna work. Now this guy comes out. Logan is still fucking athletic, y'all. He's like, come on, like he's athletic too. Like he can do anything that anyone else can do. And let me just say this, and Warren, you can definitely agree with this, especially in the indie scene, when I would say a good 30% of people got the same moveset. And the curse arm is one of those things that some people do use.
It's
So
a popular one right now. So yeah.
exactly. So
Yeah.
anyone can learn that pretty damn quick and go off. To
Okay,
the
but that's cool too. I'm cool with Logan Paul. But what's the
Same thing that Theory
theory?
did.
What's the theory? No pun intended though. But what's the theory behind using the curve stomp?
Remember,
make it
Theory
think
was a
that it's
part of
Seth
the
Rollins.
Messiah.
Say
And
it again.
because
Say it again.
make it think that it's Seth Rollins, and because of what happened before when Austin Theory did it, they made it try to think that Seth came back, but he was still injured.
Yeah. Yep.
And also making it think it could have been Austin 32 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. That's
Logan's whole shit is stick is that he's the biggest star, not Braun Breaker. Yeah.
Yep. Thank you, Dusty. That's the one right there. Nope, that's the comment. Star that one. He's the biggest star. He turned into the social media to the biggest full-time WWE superstar.
I would not be mad at that. I would not.
Was one of the last
Logan,
four,
I have to say it, out
was
of
one
all
of
the
the
people in the
last
group,
four
he
in the
doesn't
Royal
need to be in
Rumble.
there.
One of the last four of this Royal Rumble too. That says something right there.
It does. That says a whole lot. Him in there with Randy Orton.
Your star is rising, young man.
Logan
He in
Paul's
there with
been in the
Randy
last
Orton,
two
Gunther,
Rumbles
and
at the
Roman.
very ending. Didn't he get eliminated last year?
No, he didn't.
It was third then.
Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's not bad.
I was on Dre's team this time. I really thought LA Knight was going to probably pull this one out. For some reason, I just felt like LA Knight had it. For some reason, because I'm sitting there, I'm like, this ain't as predictable as everybody's making it to be. And then when I saw Roman come out at fucking number 26, I'm like, okay. All right.
Well, I mean,
get that build.
What threw it off was Gunther was also getting in the Royal Rumble as they announced that earlier on in the day.
Silent. That is the silence.
In the
number
earlier on
30
in
I've
the
ever
day,
heard.
they announced that he was going to be in the Royal Rumble after his match. And I was like, the fuck? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you could have.
I thought AJ was going to be in the Rumble.
Match and save this match for later on for WrestleMania to end it in the right way. Well, why would you do it here? Like, that was fucking retarded.
Yeah.
You should have just had the both of them, AJ Styles and Gunther, to continue all that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. That would have made perfect sense. To continue that story in the Rumble, man, yeah. That would have made perfect sense.
I wish there was in a DQ or something.
So that's
just so
why
it
I
could
was
have been a
saying,
continuation.
Then, and only then, they would have been in the Elimination Chamber match, and then one of them would have caused one of them the actual match to go on and fight for the title. Then you do the career match at WrestleMania. That would have made more sense. More sense. Way better.
Right there.
But
you got it, boy.
I
wanted LA Knight.
I mean, I knew LA Knight wasn't going to win.
LA Knight for days.
Ever since
I was on that kick.
Like WWE, y'all mean to tell me that y'all couldn't just sign AJ Styles for like 3 months, or y'all could have like a handshake agreement? I know y'all be doing that.
I still don't think he's done.
So,
I don't think he's done.
That's why I'm hoping for the
WWE.
Mick Foley storyline from 2000 that they did it that way to kind of like really like walk him out the sunset the first time.
What if Cena comes back as a GM and brings AJ back?
I mean, come here. Let me see. Come here.
That would change the fucking story. And like Paul Heyman's told Adam Pearce, fuck around and find out.
So Adam Pearce get replaced by John Cena coming back to replace him.
Rock comes in, wreaks havoc. Some big name is gonna come back. That's the outside fence of Triple H. Stephanie has been in and out for a minute. That could be a good thing for Stephanie because Stephanie was always a heel general manager. She was never a babyface general manager. So it could work on that scenario and then bring Cena back because who did Stephanie discover? John Cena.
Stop moving.
I mean, it could work. And bring AJ back. That pop would lose their flipping mind. If you do it at the right moment and the right time,
And the payday.
wrestling is crazy. Nobody's really trying
And
to
the
turn
payday
down a
too.
payday.
'Cause everyone gotta get paid for their services. So
Everybody's gotta get paid, bro. Wrestling ain't easy.
they don't
You
want
bump on
none.
that mat for $50 if you want to.
They don't want none. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. No.
Get ready to fly. All right, so obviously Cody came in at number 11.
Your boy.
Oba Femi came out at number 1.
Oh yeah. That's
Brock
my word.
Lesnar came out at 15, I think.
Mm-mm.
He came early.
22, I think.
Was it 20?
21, I think. The 20.
Okay,
21.
it might have been 21. Yeah. But I'm gonna say this: he wins the MVP of it. Was Iguana for me? Iguana was my favorite in the Rumble today. That man, he had got choke slam, and I mean just like this. Looked like a dog that just played dead, just beat up and everything. Just reminded me of Santino. I felt like there was a lot of luchadors that were in this fucking Rumble.
Yeah,
And
there was a whole lot of
nobody
guys from
knew who they
AAA in
were.
there too.
Oh, you mean bouncy
Nobody
people?
knew who they were.
Yo,
What was
boy.
y'all's opinion on Javon Evans?
Oh, you mean bouncy people? Pause.
Bouncy. bouncy.
There's too many bouncers in this thing.
My daughter, dude, we were at wrestling. I told Dre this before. I think I told you too, Shiz. I took Matthew to the home. It was a house show. It was for the holiday tour, and they had the merch line. We were up at the table. He was looking for AJ Styles shirts. There was no AJ Styles shirts, and of course, big numbers 6, 7. And my son marked out insanely. Didn't know who the fuck it was. Didn't care. Just like this. So the guy said, "Which shirt?" 6, 7. And literally a whole line of kids were just. I'm like, this is the thing. This is the thing. And I said, Javon Evans is going to be the most over guy just from this shit right here with the kids. It's it. I think Javon Evans is literally the newer, tall, and maybe more athletic Kofi Kingston. Like I have never seen somebody just be bouncing around the fucking ropes like he did in that Rumble. I mean, the object is to stay away from the ropes. He's on the ropes every second of the match.
Okay, pause. You said Kofi Kingston. I knew
check out OVW with an open mind, so much heart and character work.
Disrespect. The SOS. The disrespect.
You don't believe that with Javon Evans?
I don't. I think he's a newer version of X-Pac or the 1-2-3 Kid. That's what I think. He's going to become the new gatekeeper for certain people and shit like that. And be like, yo, if you have a great match with him, then I'm pretty sure that you have a great match with him.
I'm worried that he's going to hurt himself just trying to make everybody look good. That's my worry with Javon Evans. That damn spear that he did and he tried to flip out of it or whatever. Oh my gosh, that looks scary.
You can't.
So obviously we had the men's Rumble. Who was the main MVP of the Rumble for y'all?
Oba Femi?
Yeah. Oba.
Definitely Oba Femi, man. He eliminated like what? 7 or 8 people.
Him and Brock went at it.
Yeah, I think my screen went out for a minute, and then when I came back, I was like, "Damn, what happened to Oba and Brock?" And I heard Brock eliminated Oba and Cody, and them eliminated Brock. So hopefully we get a matchup between Oba and Brock, man. And then at SummerSlam, we can get Gunther versus Brock, and then Gunther could retire Brock Lesnar.
Everybody is not gonna boo Gunther for that.
Oh, you said, hold up, say that again. You said they won't boo him?
I don't think they're gonna boo him for that.
Well, I mean, they're in Minneapolis, though. I mean, maybe around that time, fans start coming around. You know how fans are, like they cheer for the heels nowadays. Sometimes they cheer for the good guys. So I can see Gunther definitely.
If Brock wins, the internet's gonna lose it. If Brock loses, the internet's gonna lose it.
No, I think if Brock loses, man, the internet will be like, well, hey, that was a career. Like that's it, Gunther. He's definitely the career killer. Like I don't think he's just gonna be like they're gonna lose it. Like nah, I'm good with Brock. I mean, I see
What do you
my
think?
time with Brock,
I
man.
don't
Like
think
he,
I don't think Brock's gonna retire by losing to somebody. I think he's gonna lose on his own terms. I think he's gonna be like, I'm done whooping ass. I got no more gas in the tank. I'm
Just
tired.
drop this shit and done.
Yep,
Just
fatigued
drop it
out.
and done.
Yo, Paul, give him the biggest hug in the motherfucking world. I'm sorry, but I got an F5 you too. Just because somebody just walk
Just to
out,
say we're
just walk
fucking
out on a
done.
bad note,
why not
and
just
just
put
be
that
like,
on? Why not just do that then?
and blow a kiss and a middle finger to the crowd and walk away.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the Brock Lesnar way to
Probably
walk
his
out
way
and
is foot
retire
and
from
stuff, but he can't
WWE.
just
Be like, you know
have
what?
no
I'm
brace on.
finished.
I'd rather him not have no brace on this
Bro, I
this
thought
foot.
Brock
Yeah.
was gonna
It's
kill
just this
Jay
one.
Uso.
You can't just when he in the carpet, he
I was
feel like
crying.
he
When
go
Jay
on the
Uso
side of his
came to
foot.
the ring, I'm sitting like, bro, Brock
He
is
took
about
too
to
long.
beat
He
the
took too long.
shit out of Jay.
They should have
Tell him
never had
got
him
either
go down
surgery
that
or the
fucking
casting to get his
that whole
foot back because
catastrophe.
people
Just
at
get
his
into the ring. That was
gloves and
wasting
his
way
gloves,
too
he want
much
to
time.
take
I
his
have
foot
to
off,
say
walk
this:
on the side of
Jay
his foot.
Uso is the newer version of the Ultimate Warrior. I'm sorry,
He's Coco
he
Beware.
is, huh?
He's Coco Beware.
Yes, that is a good definition of him. But what I'm saying with Jay Uso is because he completely gets blown up. He gets completely blown up in his entrance, and then so we're gonna give him a breather. We're gonna run it back now,
And they straightened it out. They did it, they straightened it out with that foot. So I feel like
and then
like
think that
when he
he's
got
not
the
gonna
pain,
get
they're gonna
blown
have to
up
give him
even more
something
in the
to
match.
with the pain
Yeah,
because in the upwards he was gonna want to take it off.
but yeah, Jay
If
Uso came in
you
there.
gonna create
I
something
really
happen, you can't
thought
just
Brock
take
was
it
about
off.
to yank
You
his
have to
ass,
have some medicine, some pain
and
stuff.
yeah,
Oh,
and then Jey Uso comes in there with Roman, and then Jey Uso's like, "Yeah, let's
Stop.
go."
Stop all that motherfucker.
Bam!
mm.
Roman became the biggest heel in
That
2
was too funny.
seconds just for
That was
that
too funny.
clothesline.
I was
Was
laughing at
great.
that.
I was laughing my ass off. You can talk about, let's run it back. You want to run it back, Mr. Run It Back, huh?
Yeah, we'll run this.
Dre, what was your opinion when Jey Uso come out right after Brock got eliminated? Did you not believe that Brock was about to beat the shit out of Jey?
See, that was another thing when that was a part of that whole minute and a half that where it was my Wi-Fi was acting a little funny, and when I came back, I saw Jay in the ring and shit, and then Roman was coming down, so I didn't even know Brock had got eliminated or anything like that. But yeah, Jay, I don't know, man. Jay, I don't know. Jay just see WWE. The thing I got a problem with is that they tease certain things and they try to seem like they're gonna run with it. Like the Street Profits thing, they was hinting that they were about to break them up, and then you don't never see the Street Profits ever again. In certain situations, even with Jay, they was teasing that he was going to possibly turn heel, and he was going to do anything he had to do to win back the title. And man, they just didn't roll with that. I guess they decided to put the tag team titles back on him. I'm assuming Jimmy is at home with Naomi. That's why we didn't see Jimmy for like the last 3 weeks. But I don't know, man. Jay, man, is just, I don't know. He needs something different, bro. Because the whole shots fired, bang, 2 letters, 3 words, whatever it's called. Yeet. I'm cool with yeet. What up, man? That's all you gonna say? That's it?
Bro, he's the new Settle Nieto shit.
That's it? I'm good. I'm good, bro.
Oh, Dre, you ain't about it?
Huh?
That's
No. See, and then it'd be the worst part, the running back, though. It's like, oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a commercial break. And they take the commercial break.
But why would you do that during a pay-per-view event where everyone else is running down that fucking aisle?
That too. Even at Survivor Series, when he was on top of the cage and decided, oh well, let's just dance. Let's have a dance break. Like, no. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it just don't make sense, bro. You go to commercial break and then you're gonna run it back. Why you ain't
look lost? And they're just like, we really about to do this shit.
Nah, see.
Shout
I don't know.
Shout out to the Dirty Heels podcast.
Kofi said the big letdown. Roman won a lot of good spots and a lot of good spots missed. 3 out of 5 for me.
Big letdown. Roman won.
Hold on, my bad.
Yeah,
Big
Roman
letdown that
won.
Roman
Yeah,
won.
I think Roman was so predictable, but I think also that because Roman Reigns, if you think of Roman Reigns in the Royal Rumble, you think about where they booed his ass out of Philadelphia.
I honestly thought
You
Gunther
think
would.
about you think about The Rock coming in and helping them, and I think they wanted to have a clean slate with the Royal Rumble, knowing that people still love Roman Reigns, and they could get one over with people, and it seemed like they did, and that's what they did, having them win.
We know
Shit
who
with
he's
Gunther.
going after.
When it came down to Gunther and Roman, I was like, I'm cool with Gunther probably winning now. Like
Oh.
this dude, man, if he
That's what I
win,
was leaning towards too. I was leaning
I
towards
feel like
yeah.
the
Gunther or Roman
excitement
to win
died
it.
when
I was leaning on
I
those
will
two to
say
win
this. Since he's beaten Cena, Gunther has a different type of aura to him completely
it.
now.
I wonder
I
why.
mean, bro, he is the biggest heel right now in pro wrestling.
But I ain't
Just
mad that
from
Roman
that
won though.
step.
I ain't mad. More than likely, he's gonna go against CM
I thought
Punk.
it was cool to actually see Roman and Gunther touch. That was interesting because it was like, wow, I don't think we've ever seen this. So
But
I
that's
like
what we
that part.
want.
But I think we needed more of Roman in the ring with Gunther, in my opinion. I think it was kind of a, all right, we got this a little bit in, made Roman get that vulnerability level. I think they could have made Roman chase it a little bit better, in my opinion.
No, I think would have been better like I said, I'm not mad that he won it, but I think it would have been better to have Roman around. Like Chiz mentioned, he was doing a movie and all that stuff like that, but it would have been better to have him around a little bit more leading into the Royal Rumble, and having this sort of storyline to where it's like, man, I ain't been champion in a while. Like I needs to be champion. I'm gonna do everything I gotta do. Have a match here or there. We only see Roman wrestle at premium live events or something like that. So I mean, it would have been something different. It'd been like, oh well, he said he was gonna do it. He did it. And instead of him just coming back and just winning it. Like. But hey,
You're
it's
feeding
cool.
him. You're feeding the wrong fucking guy. That's what the fuck he's saying. You're feeding the wrong motherfucking guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's
The
it.
wrong
That's
guy
the
did
winner.
not eat, especially with the person that you guys had said earlier that just made a complaint on the McAfee show about, yo, you should be pushing young stars. Why would you give him the Royal Rumble win?
Trying to understand that.
Hello, folks.
But
I'm back.
I think he should have chased it more. I still believe he should have chased it more. I mean, if you look back at Stone Cold's when he won, someone came and attacked him at the very end to where he had that vulnerability to be like, oh wow, he overcame the odds to win. It didn't look like Roman overcame anything. It just felt like Roman was in the
it's just
match.
like he just
did
came back
his
and won it.
stuff, and he just came back and won.
That's it.
Okay, good. Okay, good. You're okay, Darby. Oh my God, thank God. I thought Darby was going to hurt his back again, and I was like, my God, what's up? with this
Darby
ragdoll
is bound to hurt himself.
This ragdoll motherfucker keeps
But-
him in fucking steel steps. What the hell's going on with this guy?
So, out of all the 4 matches, who do y'all believe had the match that made y'all enjoy this show?
None.
Oh, dear God.
Predictable. Predictable.
Dear Lord. Blackheart is back, ladies and gentlemen. My God.
You know what? And funny thing is though,
I'm sorry.
I kind of agree with him. Now it was the moments throughout. It was the moments throughout the show that was like, okay, yeah, that was cool. But the matches, I mean, you knew Gunther was gonna win. You knew Roman was gonna win the Royal Rumble. You knew Drew was gonna win. So it wasn't like a match that was like, yeah, that was it right there. Nah, it was the moments. That was pretty much it. So I kind of agree with Shaz on that one, man.
And then you two are like the ones like if your parents go buy you Christmas gifts with you there, and you're just like waiting to unwrap the ones that you've just seen, but you still got to be like, oh, you okay?
Yeah, you still gotta be excited. Yeah.
It's like, but me, I'm like, all right, I've seen everything, but I'm gonna play this shit off like this is the greatest present ever.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna still play it and act like that too, but it still don't change the fact that you still know what gift it is.
Which match did you like?
I'm only watching this shit so I don't get fined. Or at least I know the knowledge about what's going on. At least That's all I'm doing it for. I'm pulling a Marshawn Lynch with this.
Oh my god.
So none. Safe. You're out. 3 strikes. Well, technically 4 strikes, and you're out on the ball.
But guys, obviously we almost had to go home too. Obviously, I'm scared to know what y'all's rating is. Obviously, everyone has to do a rating for the pay-per-view.
2 shits in the toilet seat flush.
Oh dear God.
Shout out to Dukes.
Oh dear Lord.
Shout out to Dukes. 2
Oh,
shits in the
man.
toilet seat flush.
Dre, what you got for the Rumble?
What you mean? What you mean? Say that one more time. I
One out of 5. 1 out of 5.
1 out of 5. I give it a 3. I give it a 3.
Okay.
Because it's the Royal Rumble, but you know, the women match usually steals the show like the last couple of years, and it didn't feel like it. It just had its moments. It really had its moments, though. Other than that, you know, I give it a 3. And the fact that it was in Saudi Arabia, I definitely give it a 3.
Thank you.
I feel like that's what hurt it, and I'm gonna be honest.
Y'all got me waking up super early trying to watch this, man. Nah, man, come on. The Royal Rumble, and then I can't even imagine how WrestleMania is going to be next year.
That's what I was about to say. I'm kind of scared for that scenario because Saudi Arabia has been labeled as a glorified house show. Now we're gonna have a WrestleMania. I think they're gonna probably see what else they're gonna do with this because
all it was really is a tourist. It was a pay advertisement for tourism. That's how I look at it. Hey, you haven't been to Saudi Arabia? Hey, this would be a great time to go, right? Book your tickets. You'll have fun.
Bro, a lot of content creators were out there.
I know they were, and I was like,
I was shocked at that shit. There was a lot of people that went out there.
I was like,
yeah,
Jamie?
I was like, and that
like,
one guy.
Please be careful when the fuck they are out there. I was like, yo, don't be stupid, bro. Like, just because wrestling is out here does not mean blowing your mortgage money just for you to go the fuck out there. Like, for what?
Bro, like, come on. Did you see the vlogs of these superstars going on the roller coasters and stuff? Like,
here's the thing: don't go to them. Don't go all the way to fucking Japan just to go to a fucking wrestling event. Like, I travel 5,000, like 10,000 miles just to come to see a WWE event. Are you out of your asinine fucking minds?
He did. I mean, Saudi Arabia would be an interesting experience.
And then I was looking at, just for curiosity, though, I did look at the tickets for that show. The show, I mean, obviously the economy over there is totally different. They were cheap.
They were fucking cheap.
They were really cheap.
Mad.
Okay, how about this?
What's the
conversion of it?
Is it in actual U.S. money or is it in a different?
I thought it was in Arabic.
Okay, you know what? Hold on, man. I'm gonna have to do this.
I saw that said $35 for a ticket. So obviously that's going to be the different analogy from what us. Christy said, "I'm not taking out."
She said she's not taking a mortgage on a house.
WrestleMania.
y'all.
You're not gonna go see Vegas?
No, what the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, Vegas.
Okay, hold on. All right, so let's do this, right? So where did you find this at, Dre?
What say that? You said what I finance going to WrestleMania?
Yeah, tickets.
I gotta be in a good financial spot, but the answer is no.
He was asking what website.
Oh, what did I find? Like the tickets that were cheap?
Yeah.
I went to WWE.com and then I just clicked on the Royal Rumble, and I just was curious because I seen some of the content creators. One of the guys who was talking about he was going, and I was like, "What the hell do you do for a living?"
Click it, I'll put it on.
So when I clicked it, I was like, "Yo, like it was like $20 for a ticket or something like that. $80. Maybe I might be tripping. I don't think it was 20, but it wasn't more than $100."
Bullshit. There's no fucking way. Hold on.
And because the event is over now, you probably won't be able to find it on WWE.com.
And we're talking about the Saudi, we're talking about the Saudi Arabia one. So they're not gonna do any of that like a year and a half already.
I'm not gonna lie, I would like to go to that WWE experience spot. Because that's literally
not cheap,
the
bro.
first thing.
They crazy for that one. Darby Allin is always putting his body through something, man. It is crazy.
I
That
don't know,
motherfucker
man.
lives. He's the new Jeff Hardy. I hate to say it. He
I ain't
is.
gonna try to get
This
to
man
that.
got the steel steps laying on top of him.
But all right, guys, our go home cue.
Ramadan.
We are back. Commission Talks is back up and rolling. Blackheart, you are always welcome. We even Brian, all our past guys that have been on Commission Talks, we appreciate all of y'all because this has been a fun adventure. We've went through a lot of people. We went through a lot of adventures at the time. Me and Dre have been
Hey, man,
sticking
you
it
making it
out for a
sound like
good
some
bit.
hoes, man. You talking about we went through a lot of people, man. Like, hold on. Just like we had just, a couple of guests, co-hosts.
It's been an
You know,
adventure. I was
we
trying to
went
say
through a
you
lot
ain't
of
got
people.
to
Damn.
you got to
Pause.
shoot on it like all that. My goodness.
Pause.
Live
We
one because people are gooners. What the fuck?
She's
went
also
through a
a
lot
Trump
of people.
supporter.
What are gooners?
Mm.
Gobbly googers.
Mr. Zone Edge 2143. My hot take.
I'll tell you.
All right, I like it. All right, guys, our go home cue. Dre,
gooners.
Shiz, which one you want to do? Who wants to go
Goblins.
first?
Hey, man, it's been definitely dope, man. As always, man, you know where to find me. You know where I be at. The 11:30 podcast. Be back Monday night. Yo, I just found out. Hey, yo, I just found out how to do my. I think by the end of the week or somewhere around next week, I found out how to do the live gaming Jones, the live streaming with the
Oh,
gaming
yeah.
Jones now. So yeah. And then the 2K Jones come out, and I be playing basketball, which I said I had to wait because I got to get me some VC. You get 2K, man. Stop playing 2K. Your ass, you suck. Trying to hit a layup and just missing all of them, bro. I'm like, oh no,
That
this is
shit
horrible.
pisses me off. I get
This is
so
horrible.
frustrated with it.
Yeah.
If you play it on the PC, you can do better on it. Like
See,
if you do it on the PC standpoint, they give you
yeah,
more leverage.
yeah. Babe, she got the PC games down lock, man. So she got the PC, I got the Xbox. So we just be playing some games and stuff, buying time, especially when we don't be fighting for our life and stuff, So other than that, we got the podcast show definitely coming back beyond 11:30, of course, and like I just mentioned, man, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to doing the Twitch jump with the games and stuff, man, because yeah, I think that'll be some fun stuff, man. Just keeping it different, keeping it fresh. Took a break from the interviews a little bit, but we coming back with the shows, man. So
We had to
definitely.
It needed to be a break from the interview.
Yeah.
It had to.
There was a little man going to school and everything like that, so it was a little bit impossible for me to even do that, and I didn't
Scheduling
even
was
want
a
to try to do
nightmare.
that. Yeah. So
Shit, we just came back. We just came back. like last night. So believe me, we know the feeling.
All right, Blackheart, my buddy old pal, the Royal Rumble Debbie Downer of the show today. It's always a chair welcome for your little happy ass.
Don't
How
try.
are you today?
No. Don't try to make me. Don't try to paint me as no fucking nigga Nancy. No, I'm not that. Okay, no, it's not. Like
I like
like
how
there
you
was
got
some
the beanie
like
on.
there
You
was some
covering
high
that vein.
spots. Like there was some high spots. Okay, but what you said earlier, it was a glorified overseas house show.
Yeah.
That's
all the fuck that it was. I'm sorry. So I can't.
I do want to say shout out to the guys that did make the stage. The stage was amazing.
Bro.
Stage was amazing.
Yeah. I give it props for that. The whole stage design, thumbs up. That's cool.
Took them 10 days to make.
We came back. We're back ourselves last night because of SmackDown being 3 hours. We got to wait till after they go off the air so we can go on. So 11 p.m. on Fridays. For the next few weeks, we'll have some SNW talent. Well, we're going to have some. No, actually, we're going to have some entries in the SNW draft start popping up every Friday for the next several weeks leading up to March 14th SNW draft night 2026. So we're going to see some people come on the show. So I know Warren will probably have a blast with that. So will the other men. First up would be the powerful one himself. Ken Powers is going to be joining us Friday night at 11 o'clock. So definitely tune in for that interview. And let's sit down. Let's talk out wrestling with our boy Mr. Powers, not Austin Powers, by the way. And just happy to kind of be back. The girls will be back on Saturday. Yes, Saturday 4:00. Yes, and then the craze duo, Everett the Joker and Nick Necro is going to be back up tomorrow at 11 a.m. in the morning. So get your coffee, wake up. And if you're about to go to church or if you're trying to skip church, then watch them tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And shout to the Hardcore Sports Network too.
If you skip church, watch them.
Damn, he got a whole instructions for if you want to skip church, man.
If you want to skip church,
If you want to skip church, watch the rest of the slide tomorrow at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. I promise you.
people are gonna be in Eric's chat saying I skipped church for you.
I skipped church for these 2 cycles.
I'm gonna need to go back to see Jesus right now.
You better pick up that Bible and start praying.
Oh Lord! Oh, that was great. Oh man, guys, we want to thank everybody.
We just got to be back.
Yeah, man. Hey, this was also an awesome thing, man. Commission Talks had a nice little reunion. We are back fully on Saturdays. Obviously,
Hey, Dre,
back and forth.
wait, hold on. One more question, Dre. I always had to ask this question. How come you have it's called the 11:30 podcast, but it's not on 11:30 either AM or PM? Like, what the fuck is going on with this?
The podcast show it's at 11:30. It's at 11:30 though in the morning though. Yeah, it is though. When I do not the wrestling Joe, but the when I did the interviews, John, it was Wednesdays at 11:30 a.m. Yeah.
Well, good to keep me updated with
Don't
that.
shoot the brand down, damn it. Oh boy. Guys, we want to thank everybody for watching. We hope y'all enjoyed the Rumble. Hope y'all have a great weekend. We have Super Bowl coming up. Obviously, this one below us.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm in my Dolph Ziggler phase still. It should have been us. It is what it is. Dre's Ravens are going to be revamping themselves. It's going to be interesting to see what NFL brings. I'm more excited about college, but hey, we got a lot of good things going on. But hey, man, we want to thank y'all.
Us down like that.
We want to thank y'all.
We all we got, we all we need. Yeah.
All we got, no, we need. That's a new.
And I'm not going to say the following words, but yay for me.
Stop it. You get muted. Stop it. But like we said before, man, this was the original Commission, guys. This was a great reunion show. We want to thank everybody for watching. Guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure we always got to say it. You like, share, most importantly, subscribe. Hit that notification to stay in our platforms. We've got a YouTube. We've got a Facebook. We've got Instagram. We've got X account. We might not be on it much, but we do have them. Also, guys, you can check out my boy Dre on Wheels at 11:30 podcast. He's at Talk Pro Wrestling. He's on the watch alongs. This man's on live every time. So you just go on his YouTube thing. It's probably live. He will deny it, but it's true. And of course, me and Blackheart, we're like the Undertaker of podcasts. We pop and go. We pick our seasons. We know what we're going to do. We get our stuff and we leave. And obviously, that's how we run. That's how we roll. Right, Blackheart? That's just how we go. But guys, we want to thank y'all. We love y'all. And we will see y'all next Saturday. Obviously, we had it on my show this week. We'll be on Dre's next Saturday. Same time as well. So, guys, do what you do. Like what you like. Watch what you like to. Put yourself in a headlock. Do all that. Do whatever you like. We will see you next week. Later.
Yeah.